Hey everyone, it's Megan, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my condensed makeup collection organization and my entire collection. I'm so happy with it. You can see literally everything on top of my vanity. I don't have any like makeup in my Alex 5 drawer. I have like this kind of stuff that I use in the morning, like lip balm and things like that. I have like back to MAC declutters. This is the birthday card I'm giving my sister. How cute is that? And then I do have my everyday makeup bag down here, so I'm gonna do a video on that. And then these are the towels I use for my makeup. And then in the very bottom, I just have like my planner stuff. Same with up here, I have like my work planner. But all of the actual makeup is in my acrylic drawers, which I love because I love to see my things. I've discovered about myself that I am a very visual organizer, and this is what really works well for me to remember everything I have. So all of these drawers over on this side are from Sephora, and it's 3 different units. I have a big drawer, 2 like medium drawers, and then this has 4. These actually come with 1 big drawer and 2 small drawers, but I just rearranged them because I bought 2 and I like that so much better. And then all of these drawers I believe I bought at Target or Marshall's or somewhere along the way. And then I have this organizer on top that was from Marshall's or something similar. So I'm going to go over everything that I have and how I organized it. And I also moved my nail polishes over here, and these drawers are from the Container Store. I have so many nail polishes, but that is what's working for me. This desk that I use for my vanity is from Target a very long time ago, and it has these little like shelves. So I have like my Bath and Body Works sprays down here, and then I keep my empties bin at the bottom. So I'm gonna start over in this section, which is all of my lip products and face products, and then I'll move over to my other one, which is all of my eye products. I'm so excited about this. So for my condensed lip product organization, I just have these 2 drawers, and then this, it's like a 4-quadrant little thing. So I have like my lip glosses on the left, and if you want to see like literally every single piece of makeup that I kept, go watch my makeup that I kept video, and I go over every single thing. And then I have some lip like pencils and a few more lip glosses that are a little more pigmented. And then I have all of my liquid lipsticks that I kept. So I only have 4 liquid lipsticks, or 5, and they're just the only ones I want because I never really wear liquid lipstick. And then I have all the lip liners that I kept. So that is how I organized that, and I put my lip liner sharpener there because I just like it at easy access. In the top drawer I have basically the exact same thing that I showed you in the makeup I kept. So I have like my higher end lipsticks, and then my L'Oreal. So just a mishmash of different lipsticks. And then this drawer is all of my MAC lip products. So I have mostly lipsticks, but then 3 lip glosses, which I love. I feel like MAC is so underrated. You might be able to tell I've used up a lot of my lip glosses because they're just so comfortable and so nice, and I just really love MAC products in general, but especially their lipsticks and lip glosses. I don't like their lip liners. I decluttered all of those, but yeah, so that is all of my lip products, which is a lot still, but probably like a third of what I used to have, so that is insane. Then moving down to these bottom drawers, this is all of my face makeup. So in here I have mostly cream products, but I do have one cheek palette. So I like to keep everything at one layer, but this just didn't work that way. So I have my one cheek palette, but then the rest of these are either cream blushes, or this Patrick Ta has a cream blush and a powder blush. And then I have my candy paints and a blush cream stick. And then I have my powder blushes. So this is all one layer, and I cannot buy any more blush because it won't fit. That's what I also like about this organization. There's not really room to grow, and I don't want to grow my collection. I want to condense my collection even more. So I have these 6 blushes, and then I have the creams and the blush palette. Like, I have plenty of blush. I don't need any more, even though they always tempt me. So I have 3 Chanel blushes, some NARS, and then this is my like prized makeup possession, my Estee Lauder Mad Men blush. Oh my god. The most amazing compact ever. Oh my gosh, it is incredible. And they all just fit perfectly in there. My next drawer is bronzer and highlighter. So again, I try to keep it one layer. This one just had to fit on top. So I have a cream blush. I have a Ofra palette with contour, highlight, and bronzer. My Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow. So that's a bronzer and a highlighter. And then I have a cream highlight and a powder highlight. And that is plenty for me. And I do, in my everyday makeup bag, I have a highlighter I'm working on using up. So I'll definitely do a video on that soon. This drawer has my powders and concealers. So I did get rid of the Laura Geller powder because it just didn't fit, and I really don't need 3 pressed powders. So I have my number 7 powder, my MAC MSF Natural, the Hourglass like loose powder, and then I have multiple concealers, and some are in my everyday makeup bag. So I have plenty of concealer. And then this bottom drawer is a little deeper, which worked out perfectly for my like foundations and primers. So I would really love to narrow this down even more because I've realized I don't love wearing foundation, but these are the ones that I enjoy most. The ColourPop Pretty Fresh foundation. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. This is the L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation, and the Herborian CC Red Correct is really great. I especially like that in the fall and winter because it's very creamy. I have a white foundation mixing pigment, which is essential for pale people, a Farsali primer, and then my beloved vitamin enriched face base and eye base from Bobbi Brown. So I do want to narrow down my foundations, and I have a CC cream in my everyday makeup bag, but I really just prefer wearing concealer. So that is everything on this tower of drawers. Over on the left side, I have my brushes on top of the makeup drawers, and this is a like rotating organizer from Target, and I like to keep the labels on things so I remember what they are because on the Target app you can just scan the barcode and then it pulls up the product. So if you ever see barcodes on my stuff, that's why, because I just like to reference it. So anyway, this is a really great like spinny thing because it has compartments. So I think there's 4 compartments. So I have my eye brushes, my cheek brushes, my powder brushes, and then like my foundation brushes. So yeah, that is how I organize that. And I have way too many brushes, but I did narrow it down, but it still is excessive. So yeah, that's the situation for my brushes right now. All right, and then starting with this top section with 4 drawers, I have my cream shadows. So I have my Sydney Grace, KVD Dazzle Sticks, Danessa Myricks Color Fix pigments, and then a Stila cream shadow. And then down here, I have all of my single shadows. So I have one ColourPop Super Shock shadow. I have a Chanel Illusion d'Ombre, and then just a bunch of random singles from NARS, MAC, Bare Minerals, and so I don't need any more single shadows. In this drawer, it's not a great use of space, but this Marc Jacobs palette is just so long. It's very hard to store, and I really wanted to keep this because it's so gorgeous. It's like my perfect color story and stiletto. So I made it work in here with some little palettes, but you have to really like have it exact or else it won't fit. And then I have my little e.l.f. Rosewater quad and the ColourPop Thumper palette. So I have kind of my long skinny palettes in there. And then in the top drawer I have my eyeliners. Whoa. A paint pot, which normally doesn't fall because I never tip the drawer, and then some like shadow sticks because they just kind of fit in here. So I tried to have this like over there, but it kind of gets jumbled up when I'm looking for something, so it is what it is. And I just love having a lot of different eyeliners, so that is that drawer. Oh, and I have my eyeliner sharpener in there. And then the rest of this is all eyeshadow palettes. So in this left drawer, I have my high-end palettes and some MAC quads. So they fit perfectly over here. So I have just one pre-made, and then the rest are like ones that I put together the shadows. So that was just kind of miraculous. They all fit like that. Then I have my new Byredo Corporate Colors palette. It's just so cool and weird, and I love it. And I just have that sitting on top of my Dior's. So I have my Dior palettes like stacked like that, and that works for me, and then I can put this on top. Most of the time I like to have my palettes and my makeup so I can see everything, but I know exactly what palettes I have from Dior, so that's okay. And then I have my two Pat McGrath quads back there and a NARS duo. So that kind of just all fits perfectly in that drawer, and it's very heavy. And then I have another heavy drawer with all my Tom Ford quads and a Chanel palette, so that just kind of fit nicely down there. So I have them like vertically put in so I can just see the gold and the one silver, and then I just look at the back to know what the name is. I know that Michelle Wong had them like in alphabetical order, and that's really smart. I just haven't gotten to that level yet, but that's how I have those stored. And there's room in the back, but since these are pretty big, I don't want to like block anything in the back. Like I said, I'm very out of sight, out of mind, so that has been working for me. And then in this huge bottom drawer, I have the rest of my palettes. So I have the Urban Decay Naked Honey palette. Again, this one is so long, it's like annoying to store, so if I didn't love the colors, I would have gotten rid of it because it looks so much prettier without that, like just to see the layers. But this palette is too gorgeous to me to get rid of, so I kept it and just dealt with the weird size. I have a ColourPop palette. This is the Boudoir Noir palette. I love this packaging and the colors. Oof. I might use that today. I'm filming this at like 8 a.m. so I haven't even gotten ready for the day. And then I have my two Natasha Denona palettes, the Bronze and the Glam. And then I have some like smaller palettes that just fit perfectly in a row. So I have the ColourPop Baroque, ColourPop Baby Yoda Mandalorian palette. I love that little guy. The Going Coconuts palette. And then I put my JD Glow Cosmetics shadows in little quads in these smaller Z palettes, because I had them in a big Z palette that was just taking up so much space. So I reorganized them in there. and it is perfect. So everything just fits like a glove, and if I didn't have this palette it would fit even better, but like I said, I'm keeping it. So that is everything, you guys. Oh my goodness, that is all the makeup I have. It's still a lot, and I can't think of anything that I would declutter because I've seriously brutally decluttered like 4 times, because as I reorganized it, I decluttered more. So I just love everything in my collection, and I really don't have a desire to bring anything else in, which is so like freeing and just lets me enjoy what I have without wanting more, wanting the next thing. Like, I don't even enjoy what I have currently, so this has just been a really great like process for me, and I would really encourage you guys, if you're starting to feel overwhelmed with the amount of makeup you have, like, just go back to square one. Like, only keep the things that you love and you really want to use, but you feel like you don't have time to use them. That is the stuff you want to keep. So I hope you guys enjoyed this organization overview, and if you did like it, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!